Check this out. 7 little ones. Welcome back to Life is Good NC Rottweilers. Let me start this video off by saying, no, I am not a breeder, and no, I'm not a trainer. I'm just a gentleman who has Rottweiler dogs. I don't have to lie to you in this video. I don't have to sugarcoat anything. I can keep it real with you because I'm not trying to sell you a product. So I can keep it real and tell the truth. This video is about how messy it can be having dogs in your life. No matter what breed it is, no matter what type of dog, how big, how small they are. Today in North Carolina, it is raining, it is wet, and it is muddy. And I didn't clean my dogs up for this video. I'm gonna keep it real. They've been laying in the mud. They've been playing in the mud. And they are super dirty. So what happens is, after it clears up, I have to get them a thorough bath. This is Rocky, he really loves playing in the mud and laying in the mud because it keeps them cool on these hot days. This is Raider. Look at how muddy he is from digging. This part right here, whew, I gotta handle this. It is so muddy here, and I'm on the fence about putting concrete down, and I'm on the fence about maybe putting down rocks, and I'm on the fence about how I'm gonna straighten this out. All the holes and all the mud, you know. So I'm on the fence about it. Like I said, I'm not a breeder. I'm not a trainer or anything like that. I'm just a regular guy. Check this out. 7 little ones. This is the mama and her 7 little ones. And no, I don't have a fancy whelping box. This is my hot water heater room. As you can see, the hot water heater is right there. And as you can see, she's feeding her 7 babies. Look at her face. She is tired. So there's 7 little ones. 7 little ones. As you can see. And I'm not going to pick them up and try to say I have the biggest Rottweilers on earth, because that's not possible. I do not have the biggest Rottweilers on earth. If everybody's going to say they have the biggest, prettiest, best temperament, they're going to say that, of course, because it sounds good. But I'm going to keep it real with you. With dogs and animals and Rottweilers, they're just like children. You could say that your children came from the best family on earth, rich family, well-educated family, but that child can still turn out to be a crackhead, or could turn out to be a robber or a bad person. So that's just like these dogs. Just because they have a wonderful home here with me, I'm not going to lie and say, oh, they're the best, they're going to be the best, this, that. I don't know what they're going to do. These animals are very, very unpredictable. Just like people these days. You can have a best friend and think you know them, and then find out something about them that you didn't know. It's just like a relationship. You can be in a relationship with somebody and you think you know that person, and then you find out you really don't even know that person. So I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, oh, my dogs are the best temperament. Yes, they are wonderful to me. And yes, they've never bit me or done anything crazy. But every day I come out here, I keep my guard up, because you never know what could happen. And as you can see, I mixed them dog food. I got rice in there. I got broccoli in there. I mixed the food up, nothing fancy. I have no specific name brand dog food, the $1,000 bag of dog food from the grocery store. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I bought the most expensive dog food in the store. But I do mix it with meat and rice and vegetables. And they love it. But this is my yard. I need to cut the grass. My yard is muddy. There's the tree that I've cut down. There's the kennel. Everything getting wet. And I don't put my dogs on chains. Yes, I do have some hooks out here in case I have to wash them. I put a hook on them if I wash them. But other than that, I just let them stay back here and rip and run. Now, when my neighbors back there have a party or a gathering or something, I put them in the kennel. But on a day like today, you know, a regular day, I just let them do whatever they want to do. They're not going anywhere. They can't get out. So I just make sure they do whatever they do. And over the front of my house, I have the privacy fence. So when people come in my yard, they don't see what's going on back here in the back. They don't see the behind the scenes back here with my animals. And I don't want these mean people, somebody to come and try to hurt my animals, you know, throw some poison or something over the fence or something like that. So I just block it all the way off. And like I told y'all, I don't have to lie to you guys. If there's someone out there thinking about getting a Rottweiler, by all means, a Rottweiler is a wonderful animal. But it's just like a car. I'm gonna tell you this. It's just like a car or a motorcycle or anything. You want to have the title to that car, right? You want to have the deed to that home, right? Do not buy a Rottweiler without papers, without some type of registry. My dogs are all AKC registered, but you don't have to go that route. Just make sure that they are registered. That way you can keep track of your animals, where they came from, who's the mother, who's the father, who's the cousins, you know. So drop down in the comments and tell where you're from. I love everybody. And I just wanted to come out here and show y'all, give y'all some truth on a rainy, ugly day and show you how nasty it can get when you own animals. I'm outside. Look how I'm outside. I'm not ashamed to show y'all. I got on my shorts. I got on my Crocs. And it gets messy. And some days I have to take 2, 3, 4, 5 showers. Sometimes I have to take 5 showers. If I come out here and mess with the dogs, clean up their poop, feed them, if I wash them, I have to go in the house and take a shower. That's why I like going in my back door. That's where the laundry room is. So what I do is when I come out here, like right now, I'm out here making sure everybody's straight. When I go inside the back door, I'm gonna stop at the washing machine, take all my clothes off. Not being funny, y'all. I'm not trying to be explicit or vulgar or anything, but I'll stop at the laundry room, take my clothes off, put them into the washing machine, and then I will go straight to the shower. This is just a regular day in North Carolina. And as you can see, they've eaten all their food. And yes, I do feed my dogs table scraps. If we have leftover meat or potatoes, or if we have leftover food from our dinner, I will feed them that the next day. I don't like leftovers. I hate eating leftovers. So what I'll do is I'll mix the leftovers with their dog food the next day. So like I said, I'm not against anybody feeding them table scraps, but if you don't like feeding your dog table scraps, that's fine too. But as you can see, they're cleaning their plate. Everybody had a full plate and they're still licking the bowls. Look how clean the bowl is. The bowl is brand new. They're not gonna leave anything. And I do feed my dogs twice a day. That's just me. You know, some people say once a day. Some people might say 3 times a day. But I feed my dogs in the morning like I do right now. And I feed my dogs in the evening time. Before I go in and take my last bath for the night, I come out here and make sure they're fed, make sure all the poop's cleaned up. And then I drop my clothes in the washing machine and I go on and take a bath. So as you can see, it's raining. They're just walking around, moseying around. And I want to tell you, Rottweilers are one of the best guard dogs I can tell you. The perimeter of my yard has a path around it from where they walk around the fence and make sure nothing can come in. Especially now that the female dog has had her babies. Oh man, they stood at the door all night and guarded. Drop down in the comments, give a comment. I love you all. Thank you for watching. It's me, Mr. Life is Good from North Carolina. Peace.